There we go. That should be going. That there, so that's good. Go over to the main one now. Still got some echoing going on. And I'll hit the start the actual stream now.
Not me for a change.
Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies, produced by LK Productions.
I was watching Rain Man Ray video.
I was sitting here watching my phone. The reason I'm late is I wanted to send myself the movie to my email, and it took an hour for it to upload. When it was done, I put in my email address and it says must connect to Wi-Fi. I'm already connected to Wi-Fi. I don't quite follow what that was all about. I'll try it later. It's ridiculous. It sucks that it took exactly an hour and then it just wouldn't do it. I really wanted to do a premiere tonight if we got back in time, which we didn't because it got sprung upon me in the middle of dinner that we had to go grocery shopping. So, needless to say, that didn't go well. That's just so frustrating. I checked the iCloud thinking, well, we stopped playing golf 6:26. We got home about 8:46, so I'm thinking that's 2 hours. Maybe that thing's uploaded to the cloud. Nope. Hi, Kenny Witten, Tony Wallow, Greg Guy, B.H. Ringer, Chris Garrett are all with us in chat. Good evening to you folks. You gentlemen, if you will.
Where?
Exactly. So I thought I'd be cute, try to send it to my email, not knowing that was going to take forever. Hi, Mike. Mike Paradin is in chat room saying hi to everybody. So I'll just probably tomorrow get it and go from there. Golfing was really good today, with a couple of exceptions. I had on the front nine 4 straight pars, followed by 2 disastrous holes of 5s, and I finished the front nine out with 2 straight pars, so I had 6 pars out of 9 holes. Now, I'll take that every time I play golf and be happy. Then on the back nine, I had 2 straight pars and finished with 3 straight pars. And again, I'll take that. Overall, from the last time I played, I picked up 11 strokes from the previous time I played. So not too bad. I had 4 putts, hit the hole, go completely around the hole, but not fall in the hole. I had 1 putt, hit the hole, bounced out of the hole, and went 12 feet past it, and that was kind of funny. Not in a funny way, but it was, what the heck, kind of funny. And needless to say, I'm beat. Picking her up at 6 in the morning, getting home at 6:30, and trying to get up, and then we ran Mom to the paint store. That's what her thing was today, not Walmart, thank goodness. And then playing golf. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mark. Oh.
Took an extremely long hot shower. Try to loosen my muscles up. They all tightened up at the same time when we were shopping at Kroger, and that was not fun.
Yeah, I went to Lowe's about 3 o'clock and got 12 bags of soil and some seeds, some starter fertilizer, and some pea gravel. and forgot the WD-40 again. My kitchen sink, it's hard to swivel it back and forth. I don't know if I need to get under there and loosen it a quarter of a turn or just spray it with some WD-40.
That's what I would do. That stuff usually fixes, helps about anything. Yeah,
Even arthritis.
I almost
People
didn't
have
play.
sprayed- People have sprayed
Come
arthritis.
put me some water in my cup. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Good night, Chris's mom. Parker Morris is in the chat room. Hi, Parker. Good to see you again. I came really close to not playing today. When we got to the course, it was a beautiful day. Temperature-wise, sunshiny-wise, it was just absolutely gorgeous. Could not ask for a better day. But the wind was probably constant, 10 to 15 mile an hour, directly out of the south. Occasionally from the southwest, but man, was it. I mean, there's one part in the video, it actually blows my hat off of my head while I'm putting. It was so funny. That's how strong the wind was. But it was a good day. We had fun. Mrs. K had a good time doing her thing. We had we played around a group of 4, and then we caught a group of 3, and I was playing 2 balls because the group that was in front of us, the group of 4, they were just horrible. So I was playing 2 golf balls every hole. Well, we finally caught them at the 5th hole, so I played around them. And then we caught the group of 3 at the 8th hole. I thought, man, this is not good. We skipped the 5th hole, but I went back and played it. I actually did pretty good on it. But yeah, it was a good day. Hi, Alex.
I can.
We just could not get connected today, could we?
No,
I don't-
I don't. He was ignoring me all day.
No, I played golf. I wasn't ignoring anybody, and I don't think Mrs. K even knew the phone rang. She recorded the whole golfing, but I don't think she realized that it was ringing.
You think your wind was bad? You think your wind was bad today? One time, this has been a while. This has been a while back. We went up north to see Christmas lights. We had gotten out of the. It was snowing and it was cold, and we had gotten out of the car to go in somewhere, and the wind was so strong that it flipped the umbrella inside out.
Oh wow, that's pretty strong, actually. Well, I was trying to figure out a way to do a premiere, but I gave up on that because I knew it would take too long. So maybe Tuesday night, since she's working 16 Tuesday night, I might do the premiere Tuesday. Start early, like 9. I believe it's 2 hours and 23 or 4 minutes in length. No, 2:23, 2 hours 23 minutes and 37 seconds.
Well, other than I haven't been doing much today, just patiently been waiting on an email from that guy. Well, I figure I probably won't. He probably don't see it till tomorrow. A lot of people aren't like me. They don't check their work emails outside of work hours.
You talking about the guy with the computer repair or the guy from the camp deal?
The guy from the camp.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah. A lot of people don't check their emails on the weekend. That is very true. Yeah, see, it's still not even uploaded to the iCloud yet. That's ridiculous.
He especially considering how fast the internet you're supposed to have.
Yeah, and it's well, unless my phone shows it's connected to Wi-Fi. Unless it's not connected, I don't know. I'll restart it and see what happens.
So how's everybody?
Good, Mike. How are you?
Not bad.
Well, actually, I'm deadbeat tired, but other than that, I'm all right. A very fresh. Well, I can't say that. It was a very good game of golf, but toward the 15th, 16th hole, it got very frustrating. Um,
I've been contemplating. It's a good idea to, depending on how early we're supposed to be there Friday. That Friday, I'm debating on, is it a good idea for me to ask my mom if I can ride the public transportation up there. But she probably ain't gonna like that.
Was that gonna be a job doing that, or?
no, that's just the camp he wants to go to.
I know he said something about a job.
I think it's the camp.
Well,
I could be
Yeah, it's
mistaken.
the cat.
Okay.
Yes, it's the camp. But speaking of a job, if I go to if I try to look at their job openings on the website for the camp, the job openings, the link for the job postings doesn't work. So I may ask if they're looking for one IT guy.
Can't hurt anything.
Job postings are. Well, I'm up there, but I very seriously doubt they need an IT person. But you never know.
Doesn't hurt to ask. I was just about ready to ask our waiter tonight if they gave a military discount, and he says, "Hey, you're military. I forgot to put your discount in there. I'll be right back." And he came back with the check with the military discount on it, so that was very appreciative. But I turned around and gave it to him in the tip, so didn't really didn't gain, didn't lose.
When would it be a year when you start, well, you did that, for a few Sundays, you did the vet to vet.
I think I started that back in October. My 1 year of solid streaming will be this Tuesday night. That will be my 1 year of consecutive streaming. Now I'm going to go ahead and run it to the end of the calendar year. And then that way I will for sure cover the year. Actually, tonight or tomorrow, depending on how I feel tonight, I'm going to. It did not connect to the Wi-Fi. What's the deal? I'm going to go back into the studio and.
Yeah, if it don't connect to the Wi-Fi, most of those apps that upload stuff, by default, they don't upload it unless you're connected to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, this is on my photos for the video. And okay, now it's syncing 2 items to the cloud. We'll see if one of those 2 items happens to be the 2 hour golfing. That would be nice. I've deleted a ton off of the cloud.
Cell phones technically aren't, and I knew this, of course, before, but I refreshed my memory. Cell phones technically are allowed there, but since we're all going to be above 18, I'd like to see them try to take my phone away from me. Since I'm technically the parent or guardian, and I'm the one paying for it.
But in the past, they didn't allow phones. You said.
But they're typically only for 18 and below.
Mm-hmm. I gathered that.
This is the first time they've done this, where they've allowed people over 18 to.
So, what are you going to do if you get there and they have a box there that says iPhones go here, you'll get them back at the end of the day? What are you going to do then? Give up your phone?
Look at him. He's trying to decide.
I know he's like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was gonna say it's all.
Huh?
I don't think they'll do that, but
They may not even have service there. They got
sure, yeah, they do. They do because back when I used to go there, like all the counselors and volunteers had their phones.
Oh, they
just
wouldn't let the kids have phones, but the staff had phones, huh?
but this particular instance, this is probably we're all using the same registration system to register, but I imagine the rules may be just a little bit different since we're going to be above 18.
Right.
Well, just because you're above 18 doesn't mean doesn't mean that you are your own legal guardian. But in
True.
my case,
True. Quick
but in
question
my
for
case,
you.
I am.
Have you discussed this with your mom and dad yet?
About what?
The camp.
Yeah, or
And
they
they're
gotta be the
okay?
one. They gotta be the ones.
So they're okay with you going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing you got it worked out to where you're going to ride your public transportation to it and your mom's going to pick you up on Saturday evening?
Oh no, I haven't mentioned that to her yet, but that's probably
Okay.
not a good idea. And that's probably not a good idea, just because I gotta have all the suitcase and sleeping bag and all that. That's probably not a good idea to.
Can you take your suitcase and sleeping bags and all that on public transportation?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I have no idea. I'm just kind of just top of the head thoughts.
Yeah, as far as I mean, I always carried stuff with me when I went to college. Always carried my paperwork and whatever with me, my computer, whatever with me when I went to college. So it's like,
Yeah, but you didn't carry a suitcase and a sleeping bag, did you?
they ain't gonna. I mean, as long as I'm paying, as long as I can pay them for wherever I'm going, and as long as I tell them what where I need to go, when I need to be there, I ain't going to care.
So you've discussed it with your mom and dad, but you haven't really discussed the transportation issues, right?
No, that's just been no. The transportation is really not an issue. I know they take me and get me, but it was just a thought went through my head that because there will of course be somebody there to help me get unloaded
Right.
once the transportation gets me there. I thought it might be good. She
So
might like
as far as you know,
might
your mom
like
and
it.
as far as you know, your mom and dad don't have anything planned for family as far as the 11th and 12th goes in, right?
Right.
Okay, that's cool.
I just thought, depending on what time. Now, if they don't want us there till 5 or 6 o'clock at night, that whole public transportation thing is out the window. But my thinking was that because it'd only be a one night, because it'd only be a one night thing,
Mm-hmm.
Friday night and Saturday thing, my thinking is that they want us to the the people that run the camp. My thinking is that they want us to be there before 5-6 o'clock at night on Friday.
I would think so, yeah.
Because then you got it. Then you got, and it always was this way. Whenever I was to go on a weekend before, you got to worry about getting everybody unpacked and all that, and it wouldn't even be a full 24 hours, you know. Because when I went, a normal weekend was Friday night, 5-6 o'clock, get there, and then have all day Saturday, and they come pick us up by noon on Sunday.
How far is this place from your house?
About 35-40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Basically just up the road.
Our campground isn't that far from me.
It's just because this is something they've never done before, and this will be a first time for them and a first time for us. I don't know the scheduling until I get told or they send it to me.
Right. Can't remember what I changed my picture to. Let me undo the camera here. Okay, that's cool.
But I can only imagine that their policies may be just a little bit different for this particular time compared to what they normally are.
Well, yeah, they probably have a separate set of rules for adults as opposed to people that are under 18 years of age.
You know, my denomination, Nazarene Church or the Nazarene, they don't even at the campground when the teens go, they don't even let they got a pool, but the boys have to go at one time and the girls have to go at other.
When the only separation as far as that goes at my particular camp is they make boys sleep in one cabin and girls sleep in another cabin.
Of course.
But everything else is combined.
Okay, so I'm saying this halfway serious and halfway not serious. What if there are married couples that are attending this camp?
You talking about mine?
No,
What?
Alex's. Oh, and yours too. I mean,
Again, from what I understand, is it's a rule for everybody. Because I was told that nobody, male and female, has never been swimming together in that pool. They've never
wow.
been male and female. And it's not so much a Nazarene thing now. They're not as strict on stuff like they used to be. But I think they still want to keep it at the campground like that.
Yeah, back when I was going to camps as a Boy Scout, we had the big one in the summer, which was always a combine Boy Scout Girl Scout thing, and the only distance between the girls and the boys was the lake in between us. That didn't stop us.
Oh, we went to this lake. We went to this little pond lake thing one year, and you wouldn't believe some of the things they were doing. The teenagers were doing there.
Oh, I would. I was a teenager once.
One guy buried his girl in the sand, and buried his girl, and he buried her up to, and her head was sticking out, and he made her boobs. The adults got onto him though. They wouldn't dare allow that at the campground.
Oh, memories.
They used
Memories.
They usually didn't even watch TV, Nazarene. Nazarenes didn't have a TV in their home.
I don't have any crazy memories like that from when I was little at the at the camp, and that is mainly because the majority of us were disabled, so we can't be doing
Yeah, I mean, there's
that anyway.
I don't know
limitations.
I don't know what they did though in those days when they didn't have TV. I mean,
Well, when even most recently, when I would go to camp, that was the only time for 1 week during the summer that I was completely didn't have a phone, completely didn't have a Wi-Fi or a cell phone, any kind of laptop, tablet, anything. And I didn't miss it.
well now that they got fiber optic and all that installed down there now, so at the campground, so And they before they did that, they installed Dish Network. Like I know it was in the cafeteria they have some TVs.
They've never had TVs at my camp. Only TVs they have is a projector, is a big projector screen and big speakers, big PA speakers in the cafeteria that they would set up a movie. They would have a DVD player, a portable DVD player sitting on a cart with a projector sitting on it. And we'd watch a movie, and that was the only TV we had while we was there.
Dish Network had a service one time called Sky Angel. It was a Christian service, so that might be what the campground had. They might not have actually had Dish Network programming. They just used the same satellite.
Yeah, but they probably couldn't just get that one channel or whatever.
No, it was several channels. It was a service called Sky Angel, a Christian service, and I think they went to streaming now. So
Hello.
Hi, Rick.
they used a broken down not broken like broke, but they used a broken down dish receivers and all that. Whatever the word is for it.
So my phone has been stuck saying syncing two items to the cloud for the last 30 minutes. I'm guessing it's not doing much syncing.
Kind of doubt it.
Probably would have already been done.
Well, it's not done. I just checked.
I said it probably would have already been done on your super fast connection had it actually done anything. It probably.
Well,
Shoot me your phone, and I will fix it for you.
There's nothing wrong with my phone. A, B, you can't fix my phone, and C, I'm not going to get an Android. Next.
I did.
Good try though. I'll give you an A for effort.
I didn't tell you to get an Android.
You were going to fix it, and your solution is to get an Android.
That's not my solution. You're forgetting that I have an iPad and an Android.
No, I'm not forgetting that.
And a Windows computer. and Linux.
I'm checking the speed now, just out of curiosity.
Hi, Rick.
Probably
Hello.
the phone's tired like I am. 248.45 down.
What time you get up this morning?
Me?
Yes.
12:46 in the afternoon. I didn't go to bed till 6:30 something, 6:35. No, we got home 6:36, so 6:39 I went to bed.
Well, I went to sleep. I don't even know what time I went to sleep. But I know it was after 1 o'clock, and
I was asleep sometime after 3 or probably closer to 4.
But I got up at least 8 o'clock this morning for church. So
I
you're
was
not
sweating
anywhere,
last night,
not
and I
anywhere
couldn't
close to tired.
get to sleep when I'm sweating. That's all I was doing all night. it's hot and I can't sleep that way. So I was up till almost 4 and then somehow magically I fell asleep.
Well, I didn't have no problems going to sleep. So once again, it says attachment is over 100 megabyte. You must connect to Wi-Fi network to send this attachment. Up on my phone, it shows I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, and I just ran a speed test on my phone, and it shows I had 248 or 240 whatever. So why am I getting this stupid
Well,
message?
then your attachment is too big.
I've mailed myself movies before from my phone. The issue is it says you must connect to a Wi-Fi network. I am connected to my Wi-Fi. I've restarted the phone. I really don't know what else to do. Well, yeah, I guess I do.
The problems between the chair and the phone.
Got my vote.
Not in this case, Alex, but nice try.
Yes,
No.
you're not gonna fool me.
Wonder if my phone's been hacked. I should get a hold of Doug and see if he can tell me if my phone's been hacked or not. That would be
Well,
wild.
for an iPhone, that'd be awfully surprising if it got hacked.
Yeah, even though they say they don't, we know they do.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if maybe because my iCloud shows that the storage is nearly full, that possibly there's not enough space in there for it to go to.
Well, compared the two, how much is how many gigabytes or whatever you're trying to download, and how many gigabytes you got left of storage?
It's not telling me. The movie's 2 hours 23 minutes and 37 seconds long. I have no idea how many gigabytes that is.
It's about 1.9.
And then as far as my storage goes, I don't think on the iCloud. Can I find out what my storage is on there?
Yeah, it should tell you.
I'm listening.
I don't know on iCloud. I've never used it, but if it's in anything like Google Drive or anything, it should tell you so many gigabytes used of how many gigabytes. I don't know how it words it.
I think it does in iTunes, but not iCloud. Because in iCloud, I have mail, contacts, calendar, photos, iCloud Drive, notes.
So that's what it would be. That's what it'd be. iCloud Drive.
iCloud Drive. All right, I click on that. And then in iCloud Drive, I got nothing. Not a thing. So once again, we'll click on this one here.
Although you would think it would tell you it's short of space and it can't put it in there.
You would think that, wouldn't you? I mean,
no, that's obviously not what it's doing.
You gotta remember, this is Apple we're talking about.
Yeah, but they run really no different than Android.
No, pretty much they don't.
It's going to tell you short of space, can't put that file on there.
eBay is selling 6 gens i7s with Windows 11.
I wonder, can I right click? Can I right click on the icon and go to properties? Now you can inspect it, but you can't go to properties. I'm down to 495 photos and 136 videos. I started out at 900 photos and just a tad under 200 videos. So I've taken considerable amount off, but now
I got to put my videos and my movies onto a different drive.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You got to hurry up and do that, but I don't know if I have any drives around here new enough.
Robert Michael joins us in chat and says, "Evening, homies." Hey, Robert.
I think, well, mine are probably 6 to 8 years old.
Go to photos. I'm gonna go to this.
Not that it would happen, but if this drive were to take a shit right now, I'd be in serious trouble. I gotta get
Yeah.
another drive for this, and then put when I get things organized, then I gotta put that imaging software thing on here. At least get an image of it. So if it does go belly up, at least I got the major programs and everything else.
This is really weird. I'm gonna restart the dumb phone again. We'll grab a water.
And one more thing about my camp, it was always fun. Because during the week during the summer camps, and on the weekends we would always there would always be like a couple of hours where everybody just goes back to the cabin and chills out and kind of have rest period.
Watch who comes walking in.
Some camper would always there's an emergency exit out the there's an emergency exit, but in the bathroom, and some camper would always push that door open and make the alarm go off. That was always fun.
Oh, we got a thunderstorm here. Oh,
You can keep
It
it.
was
that's getting a little close to home there, thunderstorm. You can stay on the other side. I didn't think it was gonna get that nasty. They said rain after 10 o'clock, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet.
Now you still got about 20 minutes.
But I just heard rumbling.
Well, look on the bright side. At least it's not snow.
Yeah, true.
let's just hope that when I go to camp in a couple of weeks, it don't rain that weekend, because that'll definitely
Yeah, that would kind of suck. Camping in the rain.
really suck.
Yeah, it would.
That'd be
It
fun.
would just mean that either one or two things would happen. Either we'd be stuck inside doing inside activities, or they would cancel it and reschedule it for another weekend.
Or they cancel it and give your money back. Okay, what's going on here? Got Siri suggestions. Well, apparently, according to the phone, it's already got everything synced up. So that means I should be able to go to the iCloud on my computer and, see that movie.
Yeah, I watched Earthquake 10.0.
And it's not there.
That cat, look at Robert, that cat's
What
gonna knock
size
those
drive
hard
you
drives.
need?
Do what, Alex?
That cat's gonna knock those hard drives off the table.
Yeah, they're just ones I've taken out of computers. There's plenty of them.
He's looking for the mouse.
What, the cat?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Uh-oh, something caught his attention. Let me go. Is the window open?
No, there's a screen.
Is that a microphone right there?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking on there. So, well,
Little man.
Hmm.
Earlier today, he ignoring me as soon as Robert spoke. Boy, he perked right up. Little man. I am beat, guys.
I'm feeling a little tired because lack of sleep, and I was out running around in the wind today. It's been very windy.
It's windy here too.
And to go up my hill here like 3 times.
So Friday, they're predicting now a high of 61 and partly cloudy. That's my next opportunity to play and have Lorna with me. And I think my brother said he's going to take Friday off, so that'll be good.
Oh, they are some thunder and lightning up around Chicago and out on the Lake Michigan. No wonder, because it was cold a couple of days ago out there. Now it's 60-something degrees.
Yeah, that's the way it was here about 3 days ago. It was cold and chilly, and I had to wear a flannel and another jacket over that, a thin one. And then today it was 67 degrees, but very windy. Yesterday was nice. Today was nice. I don't know about tomorrow.
You know what? It is 48. That's not Phoenix. Okay. I'm gonna say.
Well, I got my cable today in the mail. And
Now you just got to get the guy to bring you the computer, right?
but like I told you yesterday, I think I scared him off.
It's 70 in Phoenix, and it's gonna get down to
Wow, it's
40
70 here
now.
in Brainerd.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
70 right
unusual.
now. Yeah. Special weather statement.
For this time of night?
Yeah, it is awfully warm. It's humid out there too. Gusty winds to 40 to 45 mile an hour are expected overnight as a large area of low pressure moves north through Minnesota. Okay, so we're gonna have another rocky night.
Not me.
I got some headphones coming tomorrow with a detachable mic.
Yeah, they're saying be sure to tie down any loose objects that may blow away.
I think they're JBL headphones.
Thought I was going to sneeze, so I muted my microphone, but then I didn't sneeze. Greg says it's 57 degrees in his neck of the woods. That sounds actually really comfortable.
A little bit nippy.
Almost to the point where I could turn my air conditioner on in here.
We're still 63 outside. They say it hits overnight low of 54. May have to open the windows.
$64 tomorrow.
That's comfortable weather. If the sun's shining, very little of no breeze, I could live with that. I mean, it is October, pretty much the end of October at that.
Maybe I can get about 5 bags of soil put down tomorrow.
December 1st, I got a dentist appointment.
Kid's got one on the 31st. I think it's his second to last one.
And she asked me, "You get a bike here on your next appointment?" And I said, "If the weather permits me, if it's sunny, low wind, and not very cold, like 5, 10 above, sure, I'll bike over here." She just kind of smiled and shook her head, and I knew what she was thinking. She thought, "You're nuts."
Well, if that's your only mode of transportation, then I
Yeah.
mean, would she suddenly think you're going to go out and buy a car because it's winter?
Well, she also knows my mom brings me sometimes.
Oh, okay. I'm just waiting to hear back from one of my classmates. They put up a thing for all the girls that graduated. What was the first movie that made you cry? I put in there Forrest Gump.
Yeah, drinking Mountain Dew late at night. I really
I was
I'll
going
get
to
away
say
from it a little
Titanic,
bit.
but it wasn't out then, was it?
I don't think so. I think it came out in the late 90s, mid 90s, something like that.
I don't remember.
It's on twice today.
97.
But see, do what, Alex?
97.
Oh, it was when Titanic came out?
You're talking about the one with I forget his name.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. The one that he freezes in the water. She never wants to let him go, and she lets him go.
What year did Forrest Gump come out?
89.
That doesn't seem possible, but
Let me see.
I honestly do not know. $1994.
94.
Oh, was it 94? Okay.
Mhm.
The year I was born.
Me too.
That was the year I retired from the Navy.
And that was the year my dad became an ordained minister.
I don't remember anything special about that year.
December of 94.
I do. I was working at OTC, listening to the radio station WHMH, and they always said playing more in 94. It was back in 1994. Hard rock station.
I'll mute my
That's
mic.
the one
Hold
thing
on
I
a
always
second.
remember them saying that is playing more in 94.
Even though I'm only
You
28.
all right in there?
Whenever I see a 15-year-old video that I remember that's now a video that's now 13 or 14 or 15 years old
Man,
on YouTube
you all right?
that I remember watching back
Right.
when I was that I remember watching back then, it's like, man, I'm old because that video came out.
Yeah, I
That video was
sometimes
put
look
up
old.
before
I
my,
look up
before
old
my nephew was
commercials from
born.
1984 on the internet.
They were
What the
probably working
commercials
on
in
Windows
1984. Well,
95.
let's go find out. And oh my God. Yeah, I forgot about those.
And they were probably working on Windows 95 late in the late 94.
Yeah.
Oh, when I hear dun 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 dun, then I know I'm old.
That's my first memories of a computer that my mom had a 95 computer.
What?
Um,
Oh, in a little bit. In a little bit.
Oh.
I remember the year that Clayton Delaney died. I don't even know who Clayton Delaney is.
Mm. I suppose I should get off here soon. I gotta take a shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end this right around top of the hour in about 7 or 8 minutes. I am beat. I am worn out. And honestly, I'm not sure why, because I played 36 holes one weekend. I wasn't this tired. And then playing with my brother last week, I wasn't this tired. Maybe it was the fact it was in the high 70s and the wind. I don't know.
You know, it don't even say who Clayton Delaney is.
I
It just says who sings that song.
What song?
The year Clayton Delaney died. It's an old country song.
I don't remember that.
Tom T. Hall.
Well, the country music in the 70s and 80s, I didn't care for. It's just like a tear in your beer, crying for you dear. It's like, oh my God. I like the rock country they have out today.
You listen to what they have today?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
it's just a song apparently.
Well, I listened to I've got a Waylon Jennings from the 80s and 90s, and I got some of the old country. But I got a lot of new rock country. So I listened to both.
I had to laugh tonight. This couple, well, it was not a couple. It was two guys and a girl playing golf or trying to play golf in front of us. And when they got to the 18th hole, as they drove off, something fell off the back of their cart. So I thought I can be nice and maybe run up there and give it to him. And I thought, nope, I'm just going to have some fun with this. So I went, hey! Nothing. So again, I yelled, hey! Nothing. The third time I yelled, the people 6 blocks away heard me because I reverted back to being in the Army real quick. And they like, they turned around and the guy goes like this. I said, you dropped something. I think I scared him. I honestly do.
I'm trying to figure out if I ever used OS2.
I used OS 1.5.
I never used it. I heard about it. It was a knee high to a grasshopper.
I don't remember. What was the operating system before Windows 7?
XP. Vista.
Vista.
Was it Vista?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
crappiest.
probably, if I sat here and thought about it long enough, that's probably the one I would remember because I remember going to, don't everybody take my head off now, Best Buy and purchasing Windows 7 for my computer.
Look up a video, install Windows Vista in 2 minutes.
It
shows a guy putting it in a paper shredder.
Oh,
He says even this machine has a problem running it.
Kenny Witten says, yeah, Vista was before Windows 7. Okay, so I am supposed to share this with you guys. Some of you may or may not have already seen this. Got to learn the English language all of a sudden.
Did you upgrade from Vista to 7?
Oh, God, I got to turn away.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I did, Chris.
Okay.
I went to Best Buy, and that was before I knew you could do these things
Well, a lot
elsewhere.
of times, if you bought a computer with Vista, I know that probably the later years when 7 was being released, if it still had Vista, they give you a disc that says anytime upgrade, but you had to purchase the key.
Yeah, B.H. Rigger sent that to me today. I thought it was actually absolutely hilarious. The Shania Twain Saw Massacre instead of Chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Damn, my headache finally gone.
So you don't want me to come back and do any daily Da Vinci later? Why is the screen black? There's Sean.
Sean,
How's it going?
hello.
Hi, Sean. You still at
Hey,
your mom
did
and
you get my
dad's?
email?
Huh?
Did you get my email?
I just looked at my email. I didn't see one from you. Do I have an email from you?
Yeah, asking for your cell number because of Facebook is messing around with me again. They restricted my messages to certain people, and then they just kicked me out again. So I chose to argue with them again.
Have you said
want-
anything you shouldn't say on Facebook or?
No, I don't. My dad should be home tomorrow, I think.
Good news.
Yeah.
Do you think arguing with them is going to resolve anything?
No, I'm disagreeing. I disagreed with their decision. You know how Facebook and places give you the option to disagree with their decision?
Sure, yes.
Well, you have to add your number, your phone number, your name, and a picture. Well, I did that again. I'm wondering how long they're going to be letting me do that before they say nope.
I find it's kind of odd they're not telling you what exactly it is you're violating.
Yeah, they just says I violated a term of service. Whatever that means.
Violation of what?
Terms of service.
I'll tell you the truth. I only messaged you and Alex on Facebook.
Oh, great. Get me kicked off
I don't-
Facebook. Nothing. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't message anybody. I mean, I watch like the stories and I go on Facebook Marketplace and
Okay,
stuff like that.
have you advertised anything on Facebook Marketplace?
Nope. I just look at it. I've never bought anything off Marketplace either. The only people, like I said, the only people I message is you and Alex.
Yeah,
That's it.
your content's still not available.
Yeah.
Have you thought about maybe just killing that particular account and starting another one all over again?
Yeah, I thought about it.
I mean, you've made somebody mad, obviously.
Yeah.
But make sure if you do kill it, make sure you completely make sure you go through the proper procedures to completely delete it, because I don't want you to end up like my aunt and have 8 Facebook accounts. So when people try to, and that's no joke. So when people try to go look her up, they have no idea which one is her that she's currently using, because there's like 8 of them.
Did you know that there's like 15,000 Sean Gallagher's on there?
I did not.
I just typed my name and Sean Gallagher and I hit search. There's like 15,000 Sean Gallagher's on there.
Wow.
Well, you know how many of me is on there?
Huh?
1.
No, there's actually 2. There's another guy in Kentucky that actually has his last name is spelled the same as mine.
There's 2 Alex Cheeks on Facebook.
But
Well, that just piqued Ken's interest, Alex. He's gonna go look you up.
I'm
See.
But unlike Sean, if you look me up on,
Just like there's 15,000 Sean Gallagher's on YouTube. I mean, sheesh.
unlike Sean, if you look me up on YouTube or on Facebook, I'll be one of the top 2 results.
Mm.
If you look up Alex Cheek, there's 2 Alex Cheek and Alex Cheek at University of Macau. Then there's an Alex Cheek, so that's 3. Then there's another one. Then there's another one. Oh, here's one in Taipei or whatever. Oh, Alexander Cheek, the Russian dude. So there is more than one with the same spelling, Alex. And yes, Sean, I went and looked him up. I'm practicing. I feel a challenge coming on from somebody in Southwest Arkansas.
If you go on an incognito browser and go to YouTube and type in my name
Mm-hmm.
without just in YouTube
Mm-hmm.
without any filters or anything like Doug shows all the time, what comes up?
Okay, I'm incognito now. Let me go look. Wait, the browser has to be incognito?
Yes.
Oh, I
Do
have
you
no
mean
idea. I
private?
don't know how to do that.
You mean private
I
window on
thought you meant
Edge?
I needed to be in incognito. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Private window incognito. Chrome calls it incognito.
Who's coming in?
Couldn't tell you.
Somebody that
Just
doesn't know how
a
to.
Gary is.
start. Oh,
Which is bad timing since I'm leaving.
Hmm.
Last night Wintermute, tonight Gary. Oh,
Sorry, Alex,
golfing kicked my butt today. I'm going. I'm already 3 minutes past what I said I was gonna do.
Okay, Alex Cheek and Incognito brings up your videos. And it's all Alex, the real Alex Cheek.
So
Well,
I've got
some
the
of them are not.
I've got it.
Some
I've
of
got
them
the
are not.
yeah, that's running. I'm beat, guys. I will see you
Mm.
tomorrow for Daily Da Vinci and obviously tomorrow night. And then maybe the premiere of golfing will be Tuesday about 9:30 at night. I will see.
Mm.
So I don't know who's going to be in charge.
Nope.
Somebody will be. Somebody flip a coin. Oh, geez. It's
we've
going to
been
be that
saying,
kid
so it
out of
can't be me.
Arkansas again. Doggone it. Good night, everybody. Thanks to everybody on YouTube. Mike Perriton, great guy. B.H. Ringer. Kenny Witten, good to see Kenny. Parker Morris, I believe I saw there. Somebody sending me a text message. And here's Garrett. I think I got everybody. And of course, great guy who just cannot seem to be first. And if he gives me hell tomorrow, I'll say, Greg, go watch the ending. I mentioned you 3 times. You guys can't see me. I'm laughing and pointing to Greg. But good night. Thank you for being here. And again, thank you for your support. Hope to see everybody on Daily Da Vinci tomorrow after Doug. Have a great night and a good Monday. Bye for